The Sfarim HaKadoshim teach us that every kais that we have, arba kaises, is keneged one of the children, the arba banim. Every child has a kais corresponding to him. There's the Ben Chacham, the Ben Rasha, the Tam, the She'eni, the Elishal. And they're not just separate kids. Every kid and every one of us has a piece of us that speaks like the Chacham. I want to participate. I want to be a part of this. And a piece of us that's angry and rebellious and says, I can't do this, and I don't have proper emunah, I don't have proper bitachon, I have questions on Hashem, and I'm rebelling inside, a piece of me. There's a piece of me that's a tam. I wish I could understand and be attaching myself to Tyrus, Hanigla, Hanister, and to really, really be a Erlich Hayid. And there's the She'eni Dei Elishal that I'm so confused that I don't even know what my question is. I don't even know what's bothering me, what's deep inside of me. But every child who is at least at the Seder has a kais for them. But what about the children that are not at the Seder? The Ben Chamishi, that fifth child, that's not even at the Seder. For that, we have a Kais Chamishi, the Kais of Eliyahu Hanavi. We don't know how to deal with that child. We're not sure what to do anymore. Comes Eliyahu Hanavi and says that before Mashiach is going to come, V'heishiv leiv avos al banim. We think the kids have to apologize. The kids have to come back. Says Eliyahu Hanavi, no, you're wrong. V'heishiv leiv avos al banim is first. The parents' attitude and the hearts and the love has to change and has to return to the children who are struggling. We closed the door on you. We made you feel uncomfortable. We told you rules and boundaries and consequences that made you feel like you're more comfortable at the lakes and at the parks than being a part of our family. They don't feel like they're a part of our family in our home. They don't feel a part of Klal Yisrael. Worst of all, they don't even feel comfortable in their own skin. Why did we do this? We didn't listen to the Baal Shem Tov, that he said, Adam kasha shiyatza banav l'tarbis roisu l'kfira, v'tziva ha-Baal Shem Tov, one medicine, lehoy v'yisam b'yoser. Love your child more. That's the only chemo for this cancer. And instead we gave dirty looks, and we put down rules and consequences and boundaries, and we were merachik you. The Chazon Ish, he said what to do, Yunasu l'mashcham. Try to pull them in, ba'avoisei sahava, with ropes of love, but then he added, don't reject them. How many kids felt rejection from their parents since this whole problem hit Klal Yisrael in the last 25 years? How many hundreds of kids did we lose because we didn't listen to the Baal Shem Tov, and we didn't listen to the Chazon Ish, and we had a therapist or somebody else saying, no, you have to fight them, and it's your house and it's your rules, and they tried to win the battle, but you lost the war. Says Eliyahu Hanavi, you got it all wrong, parents. V'heishiv leiv avos al banim. That's the only way, v'leiv banim al avoisam. So Eliyahu Hanavi comes and we pour that kais chamishi, representing the kids that are not even at the table. But what do we do then? We open the door. Says the Sfarim, we're opening the door to welcome in those kids that are outside, that are on the outs. And we're telling them, no Jew will be left behind. We're telling them, we are ready to re-embrace you. We were wrong. We didn't have a ruach of Eliyahu Hanavi. It's now ikvus to the Mashiach. We have to embrace the facts that our children are suffering. They're struggling. They look like they're bad or mean or stupid. They're not. Ask any of the people, anybody working with the kids on the street. They'll tell you they're sensitive, hypersensitive, sweet, and they were hurt. So these kids, these beautiful kids at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, you know them, you raised them, and because they were hurt with pain, and Hashem made it that they break down in this star. They need drugs because they like drugs? No, they need drugs because they're in so much pain. And then we get angry at them. Drugs? We are a part of their pain. We cannot be. We were never supposed to be part of the problem. So the parents sometimes reject the child with the dirty looks and rules and boundaries and consequences, thinking what? Thinking that my child became bad. And that's the way you deal with somebody bad, says Eliyahu Hanavi. No. V'heishiv leiv avos al banim. Fathers and mothers, think about it. The rejection of the children makes them worse. It doesn't make them want to become better and become like us. And we're rejecting them. Why? Who is giving you this advice? Why not listen to the Chazon Ish and the Baal Shem Tov and all the Sfarim HaKadoshim? And that's what Eliyahu Hanavi's message is, the Kais Chamishi, for the Ben Chamishi that is Nebuch not even at the Seder. You should all be Zoicha. Next year, Mitzvah Hashem, If Mashiach didn't come yet, you should be zeicher that every single child that Hashem gave to you will be at your Seder. I don't care whether he's asking or acting like the Rasha or the Tam Sheni de Elishel, Halavai Zol Zayin HaChacham. That's not the point. He belongs at your table. Everybody has to be at the table. And everybody has an answer for the questions and the problems and the challenges that are bothering them. And it's only with love, not because it's psychology today, unconditional love. I love you no matter what, even if you're bad. No, it's the medicine for their pain. It's the medicine for emotional illness. How many kids did the parents come to me with of kids who were suicidal, and b'li ayin hara, we never had a suicide? How many kids that were fry that are frum? How many kids that were suffering on drugs that are clean? The parents have so much power. And with looking down and one little comment, you take a kid who's a geisis mibchina ruchni and you push them away and you make them even worse and they need more drugs and more alcohol because of the pain that you're giving them, supposedly to make them better. You love your children. You would die for them. You need to live for them. You need to make them realize how much you love them, not with guilt, with support, with tmicha, to make them better, to do things that are statistically going to work. And if you don't want to follow anybody, follow the Baal Shem Tov. Say, I don't know what I'm supposed to do, so I'm going to gis ahava, I'm going to shower my child with love, not with things that make walls between us. Parents say, I love my kid, but in my house, look at the kid. Realize how rejected they feel. The rejection is walls that stop the hashpah from happening. The kids who are supported, you can then give the medicine to heal them physically, emotionally, psychologically, psychiatrically, and spiritually. Zolzain, Hashem should help us to wake up for our sake, to save the children. The Kais Chamishi for the Ben Chamishi, the Heishiv Leiv Avais Al Banim, Leiv Banim Al Avaisam, and Emirza Hashem. Every child should be brought back to the table. I don't care what questions, what struggles, what pain you have. You have a father, you have a mother, you have a family, you're not homeless. It's the kids who feel homeless, emotional orphans that we created because we didn't know how to deal with them. And we thought we have to put our foot down. No. Don't make your children feel like emotional orphans. Make them realize that no matter what they're going through, it's temporary. We will carry you through the dark years. We will be here for you. We will never reject you. We will never make you feel that you're bad and unworthy. No one is so unworthy that they don't deserve love from a tata and a mama. No child is Hitler. No Jewish child is bad. They're a chelik elokam imal mamish. Nobody deserves the death sentence that I have a father and mother that are alive, but they won't hug me and embrace me. The me that I am, the shattered, broken me that I am. Aren't we shattered and broken, and don't we want Hashem to embrace us? Kirachem of albanim. The way that you parents are merachem on your children is mida keneged mida kain terachem Hashem aleinu. Maybe this is why Hashem is giving this nisayon to this dar. He's saying you're never going to get out of Galus until you're misakein the chet of sinas chinam with ahavas chinam, and you're never going to get out of Galus based on your merits. We will never daven and learn and be as holy and learned as the previous generations. But there's one thing we can do. Rachem of albanim. We can have mercy on our children who are misbehaving, who maybe we feel embarrassed by, who we don't understand, but we can show them, but I love you. Hashem gave you to me, and I love you, and I believe in you, and we can rebuild the trust that we broke because we didn't understand them. And when we do that, it's not just saving them, we are saving ourselves. Kirachem of albanim kain, terachem Hashem aleinu. And veheshiv leiv avos albanim will show Hashem, veheshiv leiv Hashem on Klal Yisrael. We're waiting for you. You'll see v'leiv banim al avoisam. Hashivenu Hashem eilecha v'nashuva. Hashem, we need you to do the work. Hashivenu Hashem eilecha. Return us to you. What do you mean? We did the sin. We should do tshuva. Hashem should say, I'm not doing anything. You made the mess. You clean it up. Hashem says, no, I'm giving you a tefillah. You're allowed to say, Hashem, I need your help. I can't come back to you. I'm so tzebrachin. Aren't we all the same when we go Yom Kippur to din? Who says, I'm very proud of myself. I think I did very well. Hashivenu Hashem eilecha v'nashuva. Big kunz. Yeah, that's what we're asking. We can't walk all the way back to where we left you, Hashem. Come back. Help us come back to you. You'll see v'nashuva. You'll see that v'heishiv leiv avos al banim. It's mamish in the pasuk. You'll see v'leiv banim al avoisam. They will return to you. You can put boundaries on your children's behavior to make them behave better, but not in the stupid way that you have to, like a Russia, like you're dealing with a terrorist, like somebody invaded your home. If you don't, I'm going to lock you out. When you love them, they get healthier, they get happier, and they put the boundaries on their own behavior. Ki yadua, like we see here in group every single day. That with love, all of a sudden those kids that were out till 4 a.m. are coming back at 12, coming back at 11. They're dressing better. They stop cursing by telling them, if you curse, you're out of here. No, that's not the medicine. It's the v'heishiv leiv avos al banim, automatically leiv banim al avoisam. How many families lost their children because they didn't do this? And we have, Baruch Hashem, such success, and people are so scared. No, you have to have consequences and boundaries, and otherwise they're going to take advantage of you. Rabbeinu Shalom, this is your child. Hashem gave you this child. You raised this child. Can't you trust this child? When you gis ahava and they feel it, they calm down. Of course, if you're just giving gifts and you don't mean it, and you're not giving real love and acceptance, it doesn't work. But when you're part of a program like this, it's Mekadosh Shem Shemayim, the Heishiv Leiv Avos al Banim, and Be'ezus Hashem, every child should be at the Seder. We have kids, some of the worst acting, behaving kids in Klal Yisrael. They're at the Seder. Why are you, the other parents out there, why are you losing your kids? No, I can't have him here. He won't dress properly. He doesn't, da-da-da. I hear the problem, but what's your solution? Eliyahu Hanavi says, Akais Chamishi, Keneged the Ben Chamishi. The solution is you. The solution is that this is your Nisayan. Hashem gave you this child to be Makarev for whatever reason. You have to be Amid Ben Nisayan. And you'll see, it's a Haftacha. V'leiv banim al avoisam.